Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. Last episode we took out a pretty good team, a team that were pretty powerful overall. We leveled up our Arbalist to level 3, so Benjamin finally has another compatriot there. We need to get a couple more people up to level 3 before we can kind of continue on and do some of these harder missions. I think we're going to start off today with a medium mission, going into the ruins here, so let's go ahead and provide for our people. We got these to cleanse the altars that we're going to need to come across. It's a medium mission, so potentially take like, I don't know, 16 food seems like enough. We'll bring a shovel, a key, maybe get a couple more of those. We're going to need some torches too here, so may as well get just 2 stacks, and this should be enough in all honesty. I think let's go ahead and embark here. We have a pretty good party. The one thing that we're missing is a way to mark targets for our bounty hunter. We didn't take the mark ability that the bounty hunter has, simply because. Oh, here we go.
Fallen, find rest.
Potentially, we might need to backtrack a little bit here. Let's go ahead and just start by going down this way. We didn't take the mark ability because our cultists that we're going to be using primarily. Good trap. No bleed. We did get a little bit of corrupted altar. Perfect. The altar has been purified. Fantastic. Pop the torch, head on to this next room here. Immediate combat here. So we got humans. They are surprised. We did not get any movement, unfortunately. Potentially we just take a hit here. Let's take a look. Finish him 6 to 12. It's actually not that bad. Hook and slice 1 to 2, but does apply a bleed. I think since we're able to let's go ahead and take the opportunity to do some damage here. We took judgment on our Vestal as well, so we might actually perfect. Really easy kill for us there. Here we're not going to be able to do too much. Let's try for a stunning blow. Got resisted, unfortunately. So here we'll just do a straight chop for 15. Blanket fire, annoying as always. There's a little bit of damage. It gives us some debuffs as well. -2 damage. Point blank shot. We resisted the move. And here I think we might just do a stun. Let's go ahead and throw a stun out on the guy in back. Resisted the move, but we did get the stun. So it essentially saves us 1 round here. And from here, I think we go ahead and throw out a judgment as well. Potentially on the guy in back. Get a little bit of damage taken care of there. And then from here, I think we just lay down some damage to the guy in front. Chop might take him out here, and it will. I feel pretty good about that. He might get first action, yeah, blanket fire. That's an unfortunate last action to take, friend. Let's see here. Hook and slice. 2 damage. It's gonna apply a 3 bleed, but we're gonna go ahead and cast a judgment here, and that's gonna get the kill. Not too bad. We got a ton of gold out of that, actually. Let's go and take all that. Chest with your family sigil. You know we're using a key. Crests, gold, food. All in all, not too bad. Get a free pack. Let's see what it contains. A bandage and some gold. Yeah, I'll take that all day. That's not bad at all. Good thing we brought a shovel. Hopefully we don't have a need for a second shovel up here, although we could if we really needed to. Can't. Perfect. That's our second altar we need to purify. What is going to be the best here? 9 to 17 basically grants us like an immediate kill. Did the absolute minimum amount of damage. That's really unfortunate. That's going to be stressful. We should be able to get a really easy kill here. Okay, that's fine. The RNG, man. The RNG. We got quite a bit. We're doing unholy damage, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and just take out the guy in the front. Easy enough. Bump in the Night is a movement, which hopefully, I think it's a movement. crit for 24 is going to reduce a little bit of stress for us there. 7, as a matter of fact. And then here we can actually collect bounty, but I think the better option is potentially a flashbang. Oh, we can actually attack here. That's going to be a good kill. Perfect. One more tempting goblet coming our way. Up to 30 stress there. Let's go ahead and just use the judgment, get that guy taken care of. Easy enough. 700 gold, 2 busts. Absolutely going to take that. Altar is purified. Head on down to the next final room here. Oh, hello. No surprise, which is unfortunate, but we have a pretty good opportunity to just straight up get a kill here. Ah, 1 damage off, man. That blanket fire is going to be pretty annoying. Yeah, it's going to be really annoying. We got to take these guys out. Slice and dice isn't too bad. 5 damage is not exactly anything to sneeze at, but it's a good dodge for our part here. Let's go ahead and do a judgment and try to take one of these guys out. Perfect. Here, let's see, how much is a Hue going to do for us? 4 to 8 or 7 to 14? We have a pretty good chance of just getting a kill, so I think we take that. A little bit of stress relief. Potentially same exact, well, we need to hit for the absolute most amount we can there. So we might just go for a stun. Might be the better option to prevent a little bit more damage coming our way. Another blanket fire. We're getting really lucky on those dodges and misses, to be perfectly honest. Hook and slice. Probably our best option. Get a little bit of bleed going on, and I think we're also going to do a judgment on him as well, just to try to get him a little bit closer to death here. 3 damage per round is pretty darn good. I think we just go full damage on this guy. And here I don't even know, man. We could do a heal. We could also just do a zealous accusation, try to move this guy up a little bit more for us. So he's going to get 1 more action. Blanket fire, of course. That one's going to hit, unfortunately. This one we should be able to kill him with a finish him. Perfect. Get some busts, some gold, and then an emerald as well. Actually quite a bit of loot, in all honesty. More combat right off the bat, but we did get the surprise action, so we're probably going to be just fine here. Finish him on the 3rd target is probably going to be the best. And I think we do a judgment in the back. Hoping for more damage than 3, but it'll do for now. If we get a good Hue, which we didn't, but we should be able to finish these guys off with Zealous Accusation. Perfect. That'll move him forward. He's only going to get 1 attack over here. It's going to be a crit. At least we finish him. So, we got a crit, which is pretty unfortunate on us. But overall, did we take any holy water? We did. I think we're going to have our Crusader open this guy up. A little bit of stress reduction. Never hurt nobody. Pop a couple torches.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
And we get combat again. Do we get a surprise? We do not get a surprise. Same kind of strategy here. Let's do a finish him in the back. And they're going to get a couple actions, but this should be a relatively easy combat for us. We resisted everything, but we did get the mark. Could be blighted. Nope, resisted the blight as well. Do a judgment here, I think. 3 damage could be better. And you might get blighted because of, God, 10 damage? You gotta be kidding me. Zealous Accusation. Let's go ahead and take it. As Hue might actually finish off the combat here for us, and it will. Perfect. Let's see what we can take. We don't really need that. We don't really need crests, in all honesty. Bandages. I mean, we're not going to use the medicinal herbs, I don't think. So let's get rid of that. Let's pull in the crests. And then bleed. I don't foresee any bleeds coming up. But just in case. Maybe we stick with this. We have to open this anyways. It is locked. We only brought one key with us. Which means this could be potentially bad when we open it. Yes, it was. We resisted the bleed, however, so all in all, it could be much worse. And from here, we just have to do a bit of backtracking. Hopefully we come across this next altar in a relatively short time frame. Move to this room, and there's gonna be a trap that we see here. But our bounty hunter should have a 90%, 100% chance. Yes. Absolutely. A little bit of stress reduction as well. So we just gotta get back one more and then we'll be into some new rooms here. Stress is starting to pile up a little bit. Let's pop a torch.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
No scouting, which is fine. But we do get combat right away. So, a Fusilier and 2 cutthroats, huh? I think we can't, huh? Okay. 7 to 14, let's go for it. Take that guy out in one hit. Here I think we're just going to throw out a heal. I think that's going to be the most beneficial. Aim at 6, it's nothing to sneeze at. Shank is going to hurt 4. We did resist the bleed. Uppercut slice I believe is movement, but we did resist it. I think we just go for a hew. And then potentially just a zealous accusation for both the kills. And all we have is a corpse left, so we'll grab the torch. We should probably grab this gold too. It's 750.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
I wish we could. Let's get rid of the bandage. I feel like that's probably the best thing to do there. 100 gold, we'll take it. And then we may and we might end up camping here pretty soon just to try to get ourselves in a better situation. We did get scouting. So this next room is going to be the quest location. So let's go ahead and set up camp here. Do the maximum amount.
A chance to steel oneself
And our stress is honestly pretty darn good for where we're at. 1 companion, reduce stress by 15, remove mortality debuffs. Costs 4 though. I think we have something better than that. We could do something like this, which reduces all stress, but these guys barely have any. Really, we just need to do an encourage. And I feel a lot better about just having 16. We might do wound care. Nothing there that we can really use. Alright, so really I think we just go for buffs here. Let's do reduce stress by 20, 10 accuracy, 5 crit. Seems like a pretty good opportunity to use that. If religious, prevents nighttime ambush. All companions. I think. Can we heal ourselves? We cannot heal ourselves. So let's go ahead. What do you have here? Scouting chance is pretty good. I think we go ahead and use Sanctuary. And nobody else has a heal here, so maybe we do 10 accuracy, 10 dodge. I think we're gonna go ahead and give that to our leper. And then let's go ahead and rest, and if we get ambushed, then we get ambushed, but it doesn't look like we did. Move on into the next room here.
Require only the strength to follow it.
And we get box. 2 deeds. We need those deeds too. Should be 100% chance to disarm. A little bit more stress reduction too. Let's pop 2 torches.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Maybe we get a surprise. Maybe there's no combat. And honestly, I think we just leave with what we got. We barely have any stress, and nothing terrible's happened. So I think we return to Hamlet here. Got 3 busts. We got move resist and protection boots. Potentially going to be able to give that to a really tanky character. I would have liked to pull some portraits out of there, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. We have enough crests to last us for the rest of the entire game as far as I'm concerned. So our Crusader gets Manslayer, Fragile, minus 10% max HP. I don't particularly like that very much, but let's return to town.
Let me share
And let's
with
see.
you the terrible wonders
Underwent
I have
effective
come
disease
to
treatment.
know.
Disease cured bad humors, rabies, and tetanus. Oh my gosh. Quirk removed. Perfect. So that actually went really well for both of these guys in the treatment. Let's take a look. Did anyone hit level 2? I don't believe so. Not quite, not quite. I think we leave our Arbalest out, but let's put her up here so we know that she is available if we do need her. And we're actually getting really close to having a level 3 party. I'd like to get a couple more people. Let's see, we have 2, 3 level 2s. We could potentially use those 3 level 2s to go do another boss mission here. Let's take a look at the blacksmith and just make sure that we're not missing anything super critical. You know, kind of like upgrading our Leper, who's doing a ton of damage for us here. I think we do both of those, as a matter of fact. Takes us down to 9,000 gold, but it is a pretty much worthwhile investment. Wrong thing. Let's click on the blacksmith. How's our bounty hunter? Our bounty hunter can also get a better weapon here. How are you doing? You could use some better stuff here, I think. 5 to 8. It does increase the base HP by quite a bit. And then we have our Crusader. We should get better armor at the very least. It's taking us down to 8,000 gold. Let's take a look and see what missions we have available to us here. Kill one sonorous prophet. Plague Doctor only. That's actually pretty darn decent in terms of an item. What do we got for the Warrens? Kill a Swine Prince. Bounty Hunter only. Plus 20% melee damage. Oh my lord. I feel like we should go for this, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's take a look and see who we have available here. So we're running them 2 already. Swine Prince is up front, so we don't have to worry about range too much. I would like to bring our occultist, I think, instead of our vessel. So let's take a look at our vessel and see. They just have a vessel only item, so I'm not too worried about that. Because they have different pulls and stuff like that, which makes it a little bit easier for our bounty hunter. They can also mark for our bounty hunter, so all in all, it's kind of a net win for us there. I think this is the party I want to run, honestly. Looks like our occultist will probably hit level 3, and potentially these 2 guys as well. Let's take a look at our occultist and see if we can't equip him with anything good. This seems pretty decent to me. Let's see, we're going into the Warrens, so these are all going to be primarily beast types, so we're going to have to outfit our squad, you know, with that in mind. Let's see. Damage versus beast, but I feel like this is going to be better served on a different character. Jester only, just 20% skill. I think I'm going to give him the Swift Cloak just so he can potentially go first here for us. Damage versus Unholy is going to do nothing for us, but damage versus Beast, on the other hand, is going to be very good for us. Same thing with our Crusader. We can go ahead and take that off. Throw the Beast damage on. And then for you, you have increased accuracy, a little bit less speed. Is there anything else we can give you instead? This is pretty decent. It gives you a lot of hit points and a lot of dodge, which I do enjoy. I think that'll probably do it in terms of outfitting our guys. This item is really nice, and I really want to get it for a bounty hunter. But I think since this is going to be a medium mission, I think it's going to wait till next episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. It does help out so very, very much. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Until then, we will see you next episode.